Strongest Demon Slayer characters in Roblox. Roblox is a gaming platform that was formed in the year 2006. It gives its users a platform to play and create games. Demon Slayer is a type of game found on Roblox. This video will talk about the top 10 Demon Slayer characters in Roblox. Let's begin. Demon Slayer is a very famous manga and anime series. Soon after the series ended, the ranking of its characters began. So here are the top 10 Demon Slayer characters in Roblox. Number 10. Yurichi Tsukiguni. Yurichi Tsukiguni has set a record of being the one and only person in the entire Demon Slayer who can single-handedly take on Muzan. He's a prodigy born with the transparent world and the Demon Slayer mark. Moreover, he has an exceptional quality to turn the color of his Nichirin katana to bright red. This enables him to stop the regeneration of Muzan for a concise period. Number 9. Akaza, upper rank 3 of 12 Kizuki. Akaza is a mighty Demon Slayer. His fighting ability is pretty remarkable. But on top of that, he also has a very high capacity to regenerate, to the extent that even in situations where he's beheaded, he can still regenerate himself. And gradually, when he stops regenerating himself, he then chooses to die in the end. Number 8. Sanemi Shinazugawa, the Wind Pillar. Sanemi Shinazugawa is always on its toes and knows how to act. He's always seen as acting in his best in any situation that he's put in. There's always this instance where he had managed to survive the moon-breathing attack at first sight. Even the Midst Pillar, Ishiguro Tokido, could not handle the attack and was deeply wounded by this. Even when he was in a battle with Muzan, he used his wits and quickly figured out the prerequisites and conditions necessary for the activation of his red Nichirin blade, and he then transformed his sword into a red blade. It's observed that his abilities are at their peak among the pillars. Number 7. Gyomei Himejima. Gomez Himejima is recognized to be the strongest Hashira in the Demon Slayer. Gomez Himejima specializes in stone-breathing techniques. However, you shouldn't be deceived by his appearance. He might not appear to be as such, but he's very calm with those approaching him and relatively soft-spoken. His abilities received the acknowledgement of Kokushibo, which demonstrates his combat prowess in the instance where he was fatigued. But despite that, he was still able to pressurize Muzan constantly. He even put him into a corner, even though Muzan is the strongest demon. Number 6. Kibutsuji Muzan. There's absolutely no doubt that Kibutsuji Muzan is one of the most powerfully built characters in the Demon Slayer. This is probably because he's among the first ever demon in the Demon Slayer world, and he gives a hard time to the Demon Slayer cops. He takes on different forms while fighting, which improves his abilities. He's powerful and muscular enough to take on Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and the 5 Hashiras simultaneously. He even has the power to create sharp projectiles using his blood. These projectiles have been recorded to be highly lethal. Number 5. Kokushibo. Kokushibo is Yorochi's older brother. He was also the first person ever to develop the breathing technique in Demon Slayer. Furthermore, Kokushibo is responsible for transforming the senior of Zenitsu into one of the demons of the Upper Moon, as Kokushibo is the Upper Moon 1. He was able to keep the most potent Hashiras in check because of the moon-breathing technique that he developed. On top of all of these, because he's a Yorochi, he has the power to awaken the Demon Slayer mark. Number 4. Doma. Many fans out there contend that Doma is weaker than Akaza. But what they fail to consider is that due to poison, Doma lost his ability to grow his head back. The poison in consideration was developed by the insect known as Hashira Shinobu. If he hadn't lost this ability where he could grow his head back, he would have been a powerful character, and then the cops of the Demon Slayer world might have had a hard time dealing with him. Instead, Doma is an Upper Moon 2, with cryokinetic blood demon art, which has the power to overwhelm the likes of a Hashira. Number 3. Gyutomioka. Gyutomioka has a taciturn personality, which is probably one of the reasons why he's the Water Pillar. At the same time, he's also pretty compassionate. He'd saved Tanjiro on multiple occasions. He's also had many battles with Tanjiro, and has fought against him with Akaza while at the same time protecting him. The swordsmanship that he portrays is a beautiful sight to witness. It was also praised by the master of martial arts, Akaza. Number 2. Kamado Tanjiro. He is accorded as the protagonist of the Demon Slayer. Among the surviving characters on the Demon Slayer, his hidden potential strengths can be recorded as the highest. Kamado Tanjiro draws his strength from fighting without murderous energy. He's kind to the extent that sometimes he has a soft corner for the demons as well. He fights with zero intentions to kill the opponent, making his enemies clueless about his intentions. Number 1. Obanai Ishiguro. He can cut off the neck of his enemies as well as the ability to evade attacks very subtly. He is also known as the Serpent Pillar. He's pretty agile in his way, which makes him exceptional among the pillars of the Demon Slayer Corps. So these are the top 10 Demon Slayer characters in Roblox. Which one is your favorite? Please let me know in the comment section.